Alright, fellow Tarnished, welcome back to the playthrough of Elden Ring. I am Stubbs the Wizard, your host with the most. And we are playing through as a stealth mage here. And he is one Justin Greymere, the Baron of the Blue Hills, Rift Lord. And his deal is he can only use night spells. You can see them in the middle. That's the only damage source. He's not allowed to do melee or any other types of spells. Throwing pots is out, unless it's a sleep pot that does no damage. You can see there his intelligence is 99, so he's pure int, but since I'm a new game plus, I do have other stats that are pretty high. Oh, I can level up too. I'll do that at some point. Or, maybe I'll lose all my runes and have to start over. That's sometimes the way it goes. Looking at the equipment, we have the dual wield staves of loss that buffs your damage output on ability sorceries very high, 69%, but these are for specialized situations like criticals, and this is if I want to heal health or do Rapture of the Mist. Of course, we have the cool looking stealth armor that actually does make you more stealthy, and these are my talismans. And you might ask, well, why do you have the arrows reach talisman in there? Actually, I'm going to take it out for right now. But the reason you do that is because in addition to increasing the range of bows, it also increases the range of some spells. Typically ones that do physical damage, such as rock sling would be one, oracular bubble, and I think we've already been here. And then what I use is ambush shard. So got a couple things to talk about while we play here. We're gonna try to finish up Nokron here, and I use miss on these. So last, oh, there's an ant lady. Run away! Wow, that didn't get anybody. That missed. Oh, there it went. Now we'll start electrocuting each other. Alright. Cosmic change reaction. That's a very efficient use of spells. Now, I'm going to try to critical this lady here. And I have to give a kudos to one of my subscribers. In fact, a buddy. Named I'm Not Great. Well, not named. That's his username. I never knew the amount of people when you dismount them by killing their steed. You can go critical in if you're fast enough. That never knew I could do that until I'm Not Great did it, and I was like, what fresh sorcery is this? I have to do that, and now I do it, and it's really fun because I like criticals, and it's a little bit of a challenge with mages. Well, really anybody that does ranged combat, because you got to run up there quick enough, and so a lot of times I'll go up to do that critical, and I'll end up just slapping him in the face with my misericord, you know. And so I don't know how much of these it takes. Oh, I can one-shot them with that. So Night Comet has been extreme overkill. I apologize for my sniffling here and there. I got allergies. One of the things about living in Indiana is you can experience all 4 seasons in one day. It's very mercurial with the weather. And for people like me with, I'll say, weaker upper respiratory systems, it can become challenging. your sinuses and stuff. We'll go through and get these snails situated. I think I'm going to try to use nightness. Oh, look. Oh, see, that's the problem. I can't get... Well, now I'm in a state of lamentation because I can never get that. I cannot get that guy. There he goes. See, that's so annoying because I could not target him while I was up there and I saw him. I had to force him to come down to me. So let's, I'm going to use mist on this guy. I think there's another one there that we'll get to. Yeah. Look at how effective that is. Boom. So anyway, on that critical thing with knocking out a mounted person and hitting them on... Oh. I had the wrong spell. Hitting them while they're on the ground. That is a shout out to I'm Not Great. And, well, I mean, because he showed it to me. And while I'm speaking of I'm Not Great, I'd like to talk a little bit about the Free Time Creators Collective. We're a group of, well, hello boys. Snail meat is back on the menu. But anyway, the Free Time Creators Collective is a group of, well, creators. And I'm going to try just not try with them. And we create content in our free time, and it's, okay, this is definitely be a comet, because it's taking 5 to kill him. Night shard. We'll do 1 night comet. There we go. Much more efficient. So the Free Time Creators Collective, you have, the group of people that do the create YouTube videos and other types of things in their free time, i.e. it's not our job, it's not what we do for a living. We just do what we can, generally for the love of the games and gaming. And the idea is that it is smaller channels, and they're you just watch them grow. Boom. Thanks again, I'm Not Great, for showing me that. And so we support each other. It's very nice, and you can join the Free Time Creators Collective. We have Discord channel. I'll put that, or server. I'll put that in the description. And you can go there. I'll also link some specific channels like I'm Not Great. Mindless Meat is another that comes to mind. We're pretty good friends. And you know, don't let their usernames fool you. The you know, I think I'm Not Great's pretty nice guy. Pretty great. And Mindless Meat, he is made of meat, but he's not mindless. And the thing with Mindless Meat is, you know, I haven't heard from him lately, so I'll check on him in a bit. But we share, like, I guess, scientific humor in a way that probably makes other viewers' eyes glaze over, I suppose. But it's a lot of fun. He's a chemist out in Seattle area, and I'm a computer scientist in Indianapolis area. So there you go. You have some people, another one like Plumberry Delicious. She does a lot of survival type games. and so forth. Um, she also happens to be married to I'm Not Great, and I think I'm Not Great is very happy about that. you know. Uh, anyway, everybody, did I get that already? I don't think I. Oh yeah, I did. I did. But I think everybody in the creative is nice. Just quality people. In fact, really the only rule we have in the Free Time Creators Collective is uh, don't be butthole. If you're a butthole, you're not welcome. Um, the only buttholes that are welcome are the ones we actually use for biological purposes. Anyway, we have channels like Xenophrus and Hollis Adventures, Big Baby J. All of them, they play games, record them, do all sorts of different games and play styles. For instance, I'm Not Great does a lot of Souls-like games like Elden Ring and stuff, and I've already mentioned Plumberry Delicious does a lot of the survival type games where you build your community up, your fort and buildings and stuff like that. And Mindless Meat is expert at Final Fantasy, along with Holly's Adventures. They're both really good at Final Fantasy. They do other things too. You got Danny Shades Gaming is another. All sorts of games. So anyway. I will probably, well, you know what, I'm going to talk to Ranni here, but anyway, I'm going to put the links to the Free Time Creators Collective in the description. Click on the channels, give them a like. Let's level up first, really appreciate that. What's the level of? So I gotta look at, I actually have all the stats I need to do my next iteration with the Dark Moon, or the Full Moon Great Sword, Dark Moon Great Sword, whatever is in this game. I'll just increase the faith here. I don't need my vigor above 60. Well, let's talk to Miniature Ranni. Remember, I'm carrying her as a doll, a little doll. The doll didn't talk to me. Let's play with the doll some more. Ranni. No, I kind of wish if being her consort, which I won't be in this game. This game will be Fia's ending. But as her consort, I kind of wish she'd burnt up the doll body and kept her real one. I think her real body was much better. Okay, she's playing hard to get now. There we go.
A dogged fellow, aren't we?
Yes,
or is it merely thy habit to talk to dolls?
A little bit of both.
Fine. I hadn't expected any soul to recognize me in this guise. But now the cat is out the bag. I cannot allow thee thy freedoms. Perform for me a service as recompense. Eliminate the baleful shadows which prowl these lands.
Will do.
The name of Ranni the Witch is already sullied by thee. I will not brook disobedience in this matter.
Let's talk to Ranni some more.
Let us speak of the past a while. I was once an Imperium, of the demigods. Only I, Nicola, and Melania could claim that title. Each of us was chosen by our own two fingers, as a candidate to succeed Queen Marika, to become the new god of the coming age, which is when I received Blythe. in the form of a vassal tailored for an Imperium. But I would not acquiesce to the two fingers. I stole the rule of death, slew mine own Imperial flesh, casting it away. I would not be controlled by that thing. The two fingers and I have been cursing each other ever since, and the baleful shadows are their assassins.
Well, that sounds interesting. Seems a little bit dramatic to burn yourself up and go into a doll.
Even when I turned my back on the two fingers, Blythe remained my loyal ally. Though he was created a vassal for an Aryan, he was a colossal failure on the part of the two fingers, Blythe and E.G. both. Art willing to give too much to me, yet they both understand what lieth beyond the dark path, that I must betray everything and rid the world of what came before. Now, should I add thee to the list? Another one, kind of heart. As kind of heart as they.
Yep, add me to the list. It's interesting what she's kind of getting on Blythe and E.G. about is actually they love her. I mean, I don't mean in a romantic sense, but truly, like, unconditionally, you know. And she's kind of like, well, they're too kind, and well, you can take the win, lady. Let's see what else she's got to say.
This form hath loosened my tongue. I've let slip too much. Forget what thou'st heard. Forget.
Alright. So, what we'll do is we'll leave it here. Go ahead and would give the people the Free Time Creators Collective a look. Got Discord, and I'll leave several channels of the more prominent, to me anyway, members. Did enjoy that. And as this video, click a like and subscribe to the channel if you would. I'd really appreciate that. And comment. I love getting comments, and there's a couple things we can comment on. One of the things was the Queen gave me a challenge. I said I'm the host of the most. She's the most of what? You know, so you can put in the comments what you think I'm the most of. Most full of BS, the most the most words spoken for things not done, you know, whatever it is, doesn't matter. But I enjoy engaging with everybody, so please do that, comment, and as this video, appreciate you watching, and as long as you keep watching them, I'll keep making them. Thanks.